Why would we even associate guilt with our pleasure?
Oh, that's such a terrible term.
Yeah.
But really it is.
And like the power of
Yeah,
language is pretty profound. So I'm like, I don't want to associate those two,
yeah,
uh,
exactly.
or ingrain that guilt while I'm having the pleasure.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, our bodies are built for this. We are created. This is how we're created. So it's interesting to me that church has taught since its inception really that pleasure is bad and female pleasure is the devil itself.
Mm.
I did a lot of research on a book I was writing on female sexuality and sexual empowerment. And I mean, you go back to the original writings of like the church fathers from, like zero to, or actually this is more like around 100, 150 when they're really starting to formulate the faith. You can see their writings and women are garbage on the ground, less than garbage on the ground. They are made to make men stumble, and you just got to read it. You wouldn't even believe it.
Wow.
Like it's like from the inception of the church, women and women's sexuality has been demonized.
I wonder if that's because they know there's so much power there. And and it can also, and I feel like it all comes down to like intention too. Like that power can be used for good and or like constructive or destructive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, or like how can we manipulate the masses?
Totally. But women have always been the abused or the marginalized. I mean, everything from the beginning of the way that female sexuality is viewed to natural women who naturally healed and people that practicing earth medicine. I mean, it's like just the destruction of women
Hmm.
as a really serious
Wow.
issue within the church.
And that makes me think about genetics too, because I read somewhere, I don't know if it was in Body Keeps Score or some other book, but about how like I'm an egg in my mom or in my grandmother's womb. So if I just think about that going all the way back to that, so how coded is it in our DNA and genetics to have those, thoughts or beliefs or reactions to pleasure or to, that indoctrination type of stuff.